What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Ravenlock, a cozy new game wrapped up in an Alice in Wonderland blanket. I've been playing it for a while now and I have to say I am impressed. So, let's dive into the review. Ravenlock is a fantasy RPG that takes place in a world filled with magic and mythical creatures. You play as a hero named Ravenlock who must save the world from an evil queen who is making the lives of everyone miserable. The game has a lot of different elements, including exploration, a hack and slash style of combat, and puzzle solving. One of the things I really like about Ravenlock is the graphics. The developer, Cococucumber, uses this pixelized art style that really adds character to the game, and the game looks absolutely stunning, with each zone feeling completely unique but familiar at the same time. The attention to detail is really impressive, and it makes you feel like you just stepped into Wonderland. The combat in Ravenlock is also really fun but very simple. You play with a sword and shield, and as you progress you unlock various magical abilities and throwable bombs, which keeps things interesting as you find out which abilities suit your playstyle best. There are only 4 unlockable spells at your disposal, so combat remains simple, yet satisfying. The only gripe I had with this game was with the camera boundaries. It feels like you only get about 30 degrees of camera pan in each direction. Now this isn't game breaking, I was still able to get through every zone and boss fight with ease. However, I had to adapt to the limited camera and it didn't feel very natural to me. This limitation is mostly felt during the boss fights, because if you run towards the back of the map with the boss in the front of the map, you completely lose sight of the boss, and if they are casting any abilities, you won't even see them. Now, I don't know if the camera is a tech limitation, but I would appreciate at least allowing the boss fights to have a 360 camera. And if you really want the player to be immersed, that 360 cam can go a very long way with this environment. This puts Ravenlock into this somewhat strange place between ARPG and side-scroller, which isn't a bad thing, but it is a limitation. Another thing I appreciate about Ravenlock is the story. It has a pretty linear yet flexible playstyle. You basically progress by unlocking keys to the next area or quest chain. The characters are also well developed in the short time this game lasts, that by the end of the game you feel every character's personality and almost have a bond with them. Finally, I have to mention the puzzles in Ravenlock. They're challenging but not frustrating, and they really make you think. They're a nice break from the combat and exploration, and they add another layer of depth to the game. Overall, I really enjoyed playing Ravenlock. It's a well-crafted game with a lot of different elements that come together to create a cohesive experience. If you're a fan of RPGs or fantasy games, I definitely recommend giving it a try. Ravenlock is on Xbox Game Pass, which is where I played it. And guys, if you're looking for a quick game, nothing to really sink your teeth into, this game is for you. Looking at the Game Pass, they estimate about 4 hours of game time. I think I ended up playing about 6. So I recommend booting this game up in those times where you don't really know what you want to play, but you want to play something, you know. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments if you played Ravenlock and what your experience was like. And with that, I will see you in the next one.